We want to solve the equation x to the power of 2/5 minus 6x to the power of 1/5 plus 8 equals 0. Notice the given equation resembles the quadratic equation u squared minus 6u plus 8 equals 0. If we wanted to, using our exponent properties, we can write x to the power of 2/5 as x to the power of 1/5 squared. Recall when we have powers raised to powers, we multiply the exponents, and then we have minus 6 times x to the power of 1/5 plus 8 equals 0. In this form, notice if we wanted to, we could let u equal x to the power of 1/5 and actually perform substitution. If we perform substitution, we would now have u squared minus 6u plus 8 equals 0. Let's go ahead and factor the equation in this form. If it does factor, we will have two binomial factors. The factors of u squared are u and u, which go in the first positions of the binomial factors. The second positions must be the factors of positive 8 that add to negative 6, which are negative 2 and negative 4, which indicates we have a factor of u minus 2 and a factor of u minus 4. But again, u really is x to the power of 1/5, and therefore let's perform substitution again and replace u with x to the power of 1/5. This gives us x to the power of 1/5 minus 2 and x to the power of 1/5 minus 4. After doing a few of these, you may find you can go straight from this form to the factored form without performing the substitution. Either way, we know the product on the left must equal 0, which indicates x to the power of 1/5 minus 2 must equal 0, or x to the power of 1/5 minus 4 must equal 0. Let's go ahead and solve these two equations for x. On the left, we first add 2 to both sides, giving us x to the power of 1/5 equals 2. Now we notice all for x, we want x to the first, or x, and therefore we now raise both sides of the equation to a power that will give us an exponent of 1 on the left, which is the reciprocal of 1/5, which is 5 divided by 1, or just 5. We now raise both sides of the equation to the 5th power. Simplifying on the left, again we multiply the exponents. 1/5 times 5 is 1, x to the first is x. We have x equals 2 to the 5th, which equals 32. And then for the second equation, we add 4 to both sides, giving us x to the power of 1/5 equals 4. And again, we raise both sides of the equation to the 5th power to solve for x. Simplifying on the left, we have x to the first, or x, equals 4 to the 5th power, which is 1024. It appears as if we have two solutions, but let's verify this by substituting x equals 32 and x equals 1024 back into the original equation. For x equals 32, we have 32 to the power of 2/5 minus 6 times 32 to the power of 1/5 plus 8 equals 0. And for x equals 1024, we have 1024 to the power of 2/5 minus 6 times 1024 to the 1/5 plus 8 equals 0. And now let's check these two equations on the calculator. And notice both values satisfy the equation, indicating the equation has two solutions. I hope you found this helpful.